Greetings, fellow bridge lovers, and welcome to It's Your Call. I'm your host, Kai, and today I am joined by Alan. Welcome.
Hello.
So, Alan was on this team that I went to Uganda with. We went to the FISU University Mindsport Championships, and we had the pleasure of representing the United States, getting to stand behind the American flag and play bridge. It was a lot of fun. We got to go explore some amazing things. What was your favorite part about Uganda?
Oh my goodness. I think the best part was meeting players from around the world. I had made a bunch of new friends, especially with the German team, and then also, just being able to play against like the caliber of people there.
Right.
Actually, they were really, really good. So,
Yes.
it was awesome.
Yeah, I really enjoyed meeting the German team and the Poland team. And we also made some friends with like the Ugandan team and the Burundi team. My favorite part of the whole tournament was the speedball, where basically what happened, we had all of these teams, right? But what happened is there was this one event on like a Friday or Saturday night, and we swapped teams around. So I was playing with a guy from Burundi. There were a lot of USA Germany connections. Who you were playing with a German player, right?
Yeah.
Was it...
I was playing with Marius. We split half and half with the German team.
Yeah, that's kind of it. We just basically intertwined with the German team, but basically the format of it was we were playing 2 board rounds, and the entire round was 5 minutes. So we were just like throwing cards around, very, very little thinking, playing with a partner we'd never played with before. And, at the same time, when the first pair would finish, they were screaming, "Speedball!" And it was just going absolutely insane. The directors were playing, and they're trying to, like, keep up with, like there was one moment where someone called the director, and the director was just like, "No!" It was so much fun. Another thing that happened recently, Alan was on the Georgia Tech Gold team that won the collegiate Bridge Bowl at Toronto. So congratulations to you guys. What was the prize for that?
Yeah, thanks. So the prize is a scholarship of $10,000 for the entire team. So the team of 4. So that's $2,500 for all of us, which is great when you're going through grad school.
Yeah, right.
Need money.
Helps a lot.
But awesome. But it was an awesome experience. This is actually the second year in a row that the Gold team itself has won the team's championship. So.
Oh wow! So you were able to hold on to that legacy for Georgia Tech Gold. Congratulations. Let's move on to our bidding problem. Are you ready?
All right, let's see.
All right, here is your hand. You are south. No one is vulnerable. You are playing match points, okay? And your partner is the dealer. And they open 2 clubs. Okay, strong 2 clubs, it's 22 or more high card points, however you want to play it. And then we get a 3 diamonds overcall. And now it is your call.
This is unalerted, so it's natural.
Yeah, it's just natural. If you want more context, you're playing in an open club game, and they bid 3 diamonds here. So what are your thoughts? How would you bid this one?
All right, so looking at the overcall, an open club game, they probably actually have some points rather than trying to stick a bid in for a sack reason. I do like the fact that my hand doesn't have diamond wastage, which is good.
Yeah.
I do like the fact that my points are consolidated in my long suits. Considering I do have a 5-card suit, I'm not going to opt for my forcing pass system, which is, I would pass here to show points and I would double here to show nothing. I do have a game force. I would be probably opting for 3 spades in this position.
Okay.
I like this. And then also, if my partner has spade support for me and a really strong hand, they have 4 diamonds available to them. And then if they have a bare minimum, I'm not that really interested in slam unless my partner can show some more extras. But he'll bid 4 spades for me. And then if we do end up in a 3-no regime, I would have to consider it further if we want to try to do something else.
Okay. One of the first questions I had here is you mentioned the forcing pass. Lots of people like to play pass as showing a strong hand, double showing a weak hand, and that still rings true for them bidding to the 3 level, just completely being sure. What would be a hand that you would be more susceptible to that forcing pass?
So in particular, those hands, the ones I like to bid with is either I balance, so I don't have a 5-card suit that I want to bid, or say I have 5 clubs here. I don't really want to show my clubs when 3-0 could be a great contract. Those hands that opt for the forcing pass won't have a diamond stopper usually, or at best a partial stop. That way partner knows if the correct place is 3-0 that it's up to them to make sure that they have the suit covered.
Okay, got it. So your call is 3 spades, showing your spade suit, and it goes pass, and your partner is going to bid for no trump.
Okay.
And it goes pass from east.
Okay. You probably have to play as a key card asking bid, but I usually try not to have key card asking direct bids without having raised the suit at least once in some manner. But if we're playing undiscussed and say this was a pickup style, I'd have to assume this is some key card bid. I'm just going to show 0 because I'm obligated to, but then we'll figure it out depending on what my partner does.
So we'll bid 5 diamonds showing 0 or 3. Your partner now is going to bid 5 hearts asking for the queen. I think that you're going to say yes in some way.
If they're asking for the queen, they're at least showing that it wants to be in 6. I'm gonna say yes. It is awkward because I do have great club intermediates.
Exactly.
And if partner's not gonna be able to know about them, kind of ever, as if I deny a king. But given that I try not to lie in these positions, I'm not looking at like a void, which is, I guess, to me, in my opinion, it's an easier lie to fake a void as an ace or a king or something like that. It's a little harder to fake Queen Jack 10 because your partner needs to know whether to go to grand based on counting tricks in hand. And if they're counting on you to have the king, or they're counting on you to have, you know, a stiff or something in that position, it's going to be a lot more difficult. So I'm probably going to deny. I'm going to accept show the queen, but deny kings. So 5 no would be my option here.
We would bid 5 no. I got the queen, but I got no kings. And partner is just going to casually bid 7 no trump.
Okay.
Yay! Apparently partner, all he needed was the queen from you. So we get to 7 no trump. And we have partner's hand. So partner's hand is ace king 3rd of spades, ace king queen 10 6th of hearts, ace doubleton diamond, ace doubleton club. So you did make it to a fairly cold grand. It's actually just pretty cold as long as the hearts are nice to you. One could argue that partner's bidding is quite a bit aggressive, but I mean, I guess with all the 3-3 splits happening, I guess you could probably just do well here. If partner needs, they can rough out the hearts and all this. So, well, they can't rough out in 7 no, but maybe they should have just bid 7 spades. But it's match points, right? So you got to go for the big one.
Yeah, it's match points. So 7-0 sounds like a good plan here. I'm an IMS player through and through, so you know I like my safe slams.
But we end up in 7 no trump, and if you know all else fails, you got the club finesse too for an extra trick maybe. But I don't know if it's enough for you to go on. Maybe North bidding is a little bit cuckoo and should only bid 7 spades. But I think that this is how this auction would go based off of what we've shown. And I want to go back to a different point because this is not actually what happened at the table first. So this point was when it deviated at the actual table. I bid 3 spades myself. I didn't know if my partner knew the forcing pass situation. Partner here, with their hand, bid 4 hearts. Well, first I want to know what you would do personally with the North hand, given that it's a club game. What would you do with this hand after seeing 4 hearts?
So 4 hearts, I don't particularly like because you personally have no diamond wastage, so you're not really worried about that. And 4 hearts is, unless you have special agreements, I would think that's not very forcing. It's natural, it's strong, but partner's minimum and even like 1 card support is going to pass because they're not going to rebid their 5 spades if they end up in some random 5-1 because you decided to rebid your spades for no reason. So I don't particularly like 4 hearts. Your hand's really good, and also you have a known spade fit And so making a non-forcing bid here is not the move, I would say. If I had the hand in my position, I might quant in this position. Quanting would be 5 hearts. It's an option. You have an option here because now I can show my long hearts, and partner's going to look for intermediates, and partner's going to go based on intermediates. They're not going to go based on pure key cards.
Right.
Me bidding 5 hearts is practically showing I have a hand that needs very little from you. I need like jacks and tens and some queens. That would be very helpful to me. So partner's going to go based on that. My other option is 4 diamonds. Like I said, kind of in the beginning, showing strong support for partner is going to be very useful here because now we're setting spades, and they're going to cooperate as much as possible in this position because unlimited. I usually have this rule of unlimited partner must queue. So if they don't have a bare minimum, they just bid on like 3 points because they know that they have a game. They're going to queue something. My partner might bid 4 hearts in this position as like a last train. They probably should because they have 6 points in good intermediates. But also, I wouldn't blame them if they decided to sign off. But knowing that they signed off, right, without a control elsewhere, I have a lot more information as a 2-club opener, and I'm still going to key card in this position because I need them with queen of spades and a couple jacks, then we're golden, right? That would be my option here. So 4 diamonds, 5 hearts is an option. You could also quant in spades if you really wanted to.
Yoink.
I would still ask for a spade queen effectively. It would ask for decent trump, couple intermediates outside. If you have good shortness, good distribution, you're going, right? So 5 spades might be a good option there.
I understand the quants, the 5 spades and 5 hearts, but doesn't this make your life a little bit harder in terms of getting to potentially 7? And also, doesn't 5 hearts also have the problem of, like, we still haven't confirmed a fit and we're just kind of taking a shot in the dark here? Or do you think that 5 hearts sets trump here? That's
kind of a partnership agreement thing that you have to be kind of sure of. And I actually recommend talking about this. My slam bidding agreements it's complex, and people don't think it's complex until you get to these options and you're like, what do I do? So as a 2-club opener, I know my partner's positive. My suit's going to play for no losers, probably facing partner's positive response. And yeah, I could if partner has a void, or at least I as a 2-club owner have the backup of we can just play 6 spades, or we can just play a spade contract, because in the end I'm choosing the contract. So I'm not particularly that worried about bidding 5 hearts here. If I didn't have spade support, then I would be a little bit more worried because I don't have a backup that's a higher ranking suit in case my partner, either misunderstands me or, decides to go off the rails in some manner.
Okay. And when you see 4 hearts here, what would you do as South?
Discipline me says pass. I don't think there's another option after 4 hearts. It's a super non-forcing bid, meaning that, they have 22, 23. They have a nice heart suit. I have no idea if they have spade support here and at this point in time. Also, it's kind of pointless for me to key card, given that, yes, my partner can show 5. Great. What do I do? I have no idea what partner's hand is. So I would pass. I don't think there's another option after 4 hearts besides that.
Agreed. When I faced the 4 hearts, I also passed because, first off, I thought that they were denying spade support to be bidding 4 hearts in the first place, especially because it's non-forcing. Like, why would they just take a shot in the dark in a new suit? But I did just pass, and we ended up playing in 4 hearts, and yeah, it wasn't great, but actually very, very few people made it to 6 and 7, which I think kind of attests to the difficulty of handling these 2 clubs options, especially when you get preempted up to the 3 level. Okay. I think that is this hand. In the end, we got to the best contract in the world. We got to 7 no trump. And 7 no trump does happen to make, and because all the things split for you, everything's very nice. Well done. Thank you for all of your insights with the forcing pass, and especially with what you think North's call would be. I thought that there was a little bit more of a problem here, especially when you have the forcing pass, because I don't have very much experience with the forcing pass, but If I had the forcing pass, I think I might have considered doing the forcing pass because I think that bidding at the 3 level here, I would want to have like 6 or something to be a little bit more confident with partner suit. Like I understand like if it went 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, like this could
Mhm.
certainly be a 5-card suit. But when we bid 3 diamonds, I would expect that would need to be a little bit more definitive with our suits. What are your thoughts on that?
I have played that way. Actually, I played that way with Rockoff this past collegiates. We're playing a strong club. The sense that after interference, you want to, at 3 level, you want to be more solid. Yes, I do agree that that's, there's definitely merit there. We do have the stipulation though that it's 6 cards or it's a good 5, and
Uh-huh.
I would say your suit rates here for no losers facing with a strong opening.
Okay.
So I would still make the 3 spade overcall even if you were agreed that you were playing 6.
Uh-huh.
But I do agree with you that at this level you should probably be showing 6, and if we were solid about this forcing pass, it's an option. I don't hate the option.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Congratulations on all you've done, Alan. Good job on making it to 7 no trump on this board, where it is just absolutely cold, and no one else at the club made it to 7 no trump. Thank you for your time. I am going to now ask the audience, hey, what would you guys do? What are your thoughts about 3 spades bid over 3 diamonds? Would you consider forcing pass if you had it? Do you have any other bids that you think? Another option to even consider here is if you don't play forcing pass, just doubling 3 diamonds. Let us know if this is a thought that you had cross your mind. Also, with the north hand, what would you do over the 3 spades bid? Do you have any other methods that could help you show this hand? So, while you're down there in the comment section, please don't forget to leave us a like and subscribe to the ACBL YouTube channel so that you can be notified whenever we post and we can spread bridge across to the masses. YouTube really loves it when you interact with our videos. So, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Alan. I think it is time to say goodbye. I'm certainly going to see you at Trials this upcoming December, so excited to see you again then.
Oh yeah, excited to see you then as well. I'm happy to be playing, and go out and play bridge, everybody. It's the best sport, in my opinion. So
completely agree. Keep on playing bridge. Keep on bridging, everyone. See ya.